Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another very informative, exciting session of Candid Mina with your favorite R. Rajagopalan ji. And today we'll be talking about Namaskaram. The various links which have come forth with George Soros and the Congress Party, and various other news, the split in the INC, the IN India Alliance, so and many other news. So, sir, it is over to you.
Thank you, thank you. And we start with the sloka praying Ramaya, Ramabhadraya, Ramachandraya, Vedase, Raghunathaya, Nathaya, Shithaya, Pathe Namaha. Shri Rama Rama Rameti, Rame Rame, Manorame, Sahasranama Tattulyam, Ramanama Vanane. With that prayer, we wish every prosperity, best of health to all the Meena Das viewers and also the viewers, so that they live happily and no worries, no disease like that. That is the prayer. Ramaya, Ramabhadraya, Ramachandraya, Vedase, Raghunathaya, Nathaya, Shithaya, Pathe Namaha.
Thank you.
Jaydev, you asked me a question about that India Alliance and Sonia Gandhi, George Soros, like that.
Yeah. So before we start that, I just want to read out something that Rajdeep Sardesai has tweeted. Now, he has written, a 94-year-old US billionaire is destabilizing a powerful country like India. Really? It's called WMD politics, weapon of mass destruction. When you don't want to or can't answer the questions of the day, bring in the ubiquitous foreign hand, old trick, new players. Now, Rajdeep Sardesai and a lot of the media already know that Soros is the reason for the problems in the world. So for him to tweet like this innocently, sir, there seems to be something very mischievous.
Mr. Rajdeep Sardesai is my dearest friend. And as a protocol, as a practice, I never comment on a fellow journalist, number one. Number two, since you asked me the question, madam, since the topic is very, very relevant today, I have to intervene and I have to break my own operating procedure protocols. Mr. Rajdeep Sardesai, you have been a very senior most journalist and you know most of the leaders, world leaders, etc. You know the government, how government functions. Your wife is a member of parliament from West Bengal Trinamool Congress. Till yesterday, till last year, she was with you and with us as a journalist. Number two, Mr. Rajdeep Sardesai cannot take this type of view. And even Indira Gandhi said during emergency days, foreign powers wanted to destabilize India. So every government has a intelligence report. Today, Mr. NSA Doval has a lot of intelligence reports about the parties, countries which are destabilizing Narendra Modi in particular and India in general. So Rajdeep Sardesai's tweet, I also read it and you also read it out. I would like to humbly say, though he's a dearest friend of mine, I would like to reject it because it is not the way in which one journalist should comment on the national affairs. What does he, Rajdeep Sardesai know or Rajagopalan knows or Meena Das or Jaydev know about the internal dynamism which is happening in the government? Except Prime Minister and the Cabinet Committee on Security, which consists of Nirmala Sitharaman, Amit Shah, Rajnath Singh, Dr. Jaishankar. These five know what is happening in the world. None of us privy to what is happening. So therefore, Mr. Rajdeep Sardesai, will you also accept my suggestion that allowances to the members of parliament must be cut whenever they do a dharna? Why can't we bring such a type of rule? Mr. Rajdip Sardesai, if you are going to accept my proposal, we both jointly write a letter to the speaker and also to the chairman of Rajya Sabha. Why should we give TA and DA? It's all public money. Should Rahul Gandhi do a drama of today? He came with a handbag in which they inscribed Adani, Modani, like that. Modi plus Adani, Modani. And yesterday he came with a mask. Day before yesterday he came with a black shirt on his back of his body. He wrote that with a cartoonist. Mr. Rahul Gandhi has come from the Pappu stage to a comedian stage because he does a very good acting drama. He's making these two Congress MPs to speak like Modi and Adani. Rajiv Gandhi Foundation, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, your father's name, Rajiv Gandhi Foundation. There was an inquiry conducted by Multidisciplinary Monitoring Agency on the 1,500 crores received by Chinese company to Rajiv Gandhi Foundation. What an amount of donations have come. The Enforcement Directorate raided National Herald. Mr. Rahul Gandhi was asked to appear before the ED like that. 248 times Mr. Rahul Gandhi went abroad. And apart from that, during 2006, Minaji, Natwar Singh was sacked as a foreign minister because he supported the Dwarkar report, oil for money scam. And that Dwarkar report also heavily taught, one-sided one, in which one of the family members received a kickback. Today, the CBI has opened up the witness of vopers. And second, Mr. Rahul Gandhi wrote a letter to Kamala Harris, the then vice president. Now still she is a vice president. He is believed to have gone to White House to meet her. So with this backdrop, and he meets the Chinese embassies often. Maharashtra, these are all certain things, acts of Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Whether Rajiv said this, I knows this? No. Having known that, he will say it all political gimmicks like that. I accept it. As a journalist, yes, it's a political gimmick. But whatever I spoke just now, discussed with you is just now, is all what Rahul Gandhi's, mix inside parliament, outside parliament. In the parliament, he also said Rahul Gandhi may mention Narendra Modi is a chore because he got money on Rafales. Second, he went to Supreme Court to apologize that he did not mean the Supreme Court judges or like that. Now coming to the crucial point, people have elected 64 crore people elected government of India. And second thing, from Tamil Nadu, 8 crore people elected 10 MPs of Congress, 28 MPs of DMK. Mr. Rahul Gandhi was elected with 5 lakh votes in Raebareli. Priyanka Gandhi, 5 lakh votes from Wayanad. Why do you deceive the people of Wayanad, or for that matter, South India, or for that matter, Raebareli? Why do you ditch them? It's all public money, you are thriving on that. Haryana debacle, Maharashtra debacle. And this, apart that, I want to give you an exclusive story to you, madam. Mr. Sharad Pawar, Mr. Sharad Pawar has convinced a lot of INDA leaders not to, go with Rahul Gandhi. This type of, big drama. Let us elect Mamta Banerjee as the leader of India Alliance. So Adani has done this type of damage to India Alliance. If Mamta Banerjee becomes, she is a politician. She is a tested woman. Though she may be against Narendra Modi or BJP, she has been elected at least 6-7 times to Lok Sabha, 5 times to Assembly like that. We want Mr. Rahul Gandhi to be out of the picture and Madam Mamta Banerjee to take control. To offset that, what the Congress people are saying, especially Mallikarjun Kharge, she is a joker like that. Now, what is Rahul Gandhi? Is she not a joker? The after sister Priyanka Gandhi came into Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi got invigorated. It has become a very joking place. All India Congress Committee is AICC. Now, after witnessing a lot of parliament, I came from parliament just now. I got delayed because of that. Our program was to be started at 7. In half an hour's time, madam, I saw Rahul Gandhi having a badge like that. All India Congress Committee has become All India Comedy Circus, AICC. And this is also a greater, sad point. Mr. Rahul Gandhi is a leader of opposition. He has the shadow cabinet, she's a shadow prime minister status. He should not do this type of dramas outside the parliament. That is what I would like to tell Rajiv Desai. We go to another subject, madam.
Yeah. So moving on to Uddhav Thackeray. Now, in pursuit of seeking validation from 20% secular community, now Uddhav Thackeray and his son lost his father's legacy and ideology, and his loyal voters who were 80%, who were the street force against the peacefuls. Now he has taken a U-turn. Will he slide into oblivion, sir?
He is trying to come into NDA. No politician gets into oblivion, whether it is Mallikarjun Kharge suddenly. See, as we speak, Mr. S.M. Krishna, at the age of 92, passed away. We pay our respects to his soul. But he also suddenly came from one fine morning, joined BJP. S.M. Krishna, a staunch Congressite, decided to go with Modi. So, politician will never go to oblivion in my experience, madam. But Uddhav Thackeray is knocking the doors of NDA, and it is Eknath Shinde and Fadnavis. They are stopping his entry. Otherwise, the MPs are already in touch with Mr. Narendra Modi. 8 MLAs are already in touch with Narendra Modi of Uddhav Thackeray. If they join, again there will be another split in UBT. After Shiv Sena's Eknath Shinde, now it will become another split. And once the split takes place, where will Mr. Uddhav Thackeray hold his face? And moreover, his ambition, life ambition, like M.K. Stalin, was to install Udayanidhi, and he has successfully done it. But Uddhav Thackeray failed to do it for Aditya Thackeray. With that importance, I think Uddhav Thackeray will be not in oblivion. Slowly he will fade away. That is my conclusion, madam, as a political correspondent, observer of Uddhav Thackeray. And his, what should we say, political innings are at the sunset level.
Yeah. Also, the fact that his sons are not supporting him, because his sons are also corrupt to the core, because there are many videos showing his his other son as well, in pubs, sitting with a woman, and so both of them are not very conducive to helping him become strong. You're looking at also Aditya Thackeray. He also doesn't have a very good reputation. So without a strong family backing, as you say, he may slowly move away. So yes, back to you, Jerry.
Yeah.
Sir, sir. Now, what happens to the future of the India alliance? Do the India alliance members still, some of them at least see Rahul Gandhi as the leader of opposition, or do they see Mamta Banerjee taking that position?
Today, Samajwadi Party has just now said that Rajagopalan Yadav in Lucknow, it is reported in Times of India website and Twitter handle also, that in Parliament they consider Mallikarjun Kharge as the leader of INDA, not Rahul Gandhi. Why should he hijack? And IP Singh, a spokesperson of the IP Singh, spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, Jaidev, as we speak, you can also Google it, Twitter, you can search it. He said Rahul Gandhi is a 55-year-old child. What does it indicate? Samajwadi Party is not backing. And Lalu Prasad Yadav just now said, 2025 election is looming large, I have to come to power, and we can't go with Congress. So Congress is isolated. Regional parties are dropping Congress like a hot potato. And it will result in Rahul Gandhi getting, like Uddhav Thackeray, slowly decimated and slowly sidelined. That is what going to happen, madam.
Yeah. So,
sir, also one question.
Please.
Sir, do you think the Soros is still funding these opposition parties like the Congress, or they are still banking on another person other than Rahul Gandhi? What is your opinion on this?
They have put eggs in all baskets, and it has to be once that issue arises. Yes, you are very, very, very correct on dot, Jaidev. there are 8 to 9 political parties which receive fund from George Soros, including some 3 South Indian parties. I don't want to name them because one is also in Karnataka. So therefore, wait and watch. George Soros will. They thought that Rahul Gandhi is a pappu. From pappu to traitor, Mr. Sambit Patra has coined a very good word, traitor. Traitor. And that, insulted Mr. Rahul Gandhi. He said, why, how can he be called? Are bhai, Rahul Gandhi speaks Narendra Modi as an agent of Adani. Why can't they call you as a traitor? Because you 248 times you went abroad. What did you do? Do you have a family outside India? Do you have a business relationship? What is that for? You went. And most important, madam, very soon the government of India will take a call about the 2 notices received from Allahabad High Court and Delhi High Court about the citizenship of Mr. Rahul Gandhi, whether he holds a British passport. Suppose there are 2 scenarios emerges from these cases. One is done by Mr. Dr. Subramanian Swamy in Delhi High Court, and Vignesh Shishir of Karnataka, Mysore gentleman of BJP, filed a case in Raebareli, in Allahabad High Court. 2 courts have taken it up. And yesterday, even in the press conference of BJP and also other senior leaders, they say 19th of December, the BJP will take a call, the union government will take a call to release the details of Rahul Vinci passport details. What will happen if it is so? The other scenario, he would defend that, I'm not Rahul Vinci, I'm Rahul Gandhi after I changed my name and this is my original passport. Let Mr. Rahul Gandhi say it in Supreme Court or High Court. Why he is hiding? So therefore, that is also a problem. George Soros is now investing not on Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi. That is the anger Mr. Rahul Gandhi has against Soros also. He must have shifted to either Akhilesh Yadav or to Mamta Banerjee, according to Bus in Delhi man. Jaidev.
Yeah.
Okay.
So moving on to Delhi. Now, you remember when AAP was formed, Kejriwal was the person who demanded that there should be no VIP culture in Delhi, no red beacons, no big bungalows for government officials. Now, today he lives in Sheesh Mahal. 11 years later, he lives in a Sheesh Mahal which has a spa and a gym which is bigger than the homes of most of the Delhiites. And he has now, whatever he has said are only lies. And 24 hours, what he does is only attack Modi ji. So why are we not able to get this person removed? Because he has proved he is a scam-ridden chief minister. What is the strategy now, sir, in Delhi?
Strategy in Delhi is, as you are now projecting Parvesh Verma, son of Sahib Singh Verma, as the contender of BJP's chief ministerial candidate. BJP is going to work very hard. They want to ensure Haryana, Maharashtra victory journey will also have Delhi in the kitty. So the fight is going to be very tough. Mr. Arvind Kejriwal will have a sleepless nights for another 3 months. My reading of the situation, I have some data with me. The voting percentage of Aam Aadmi Party reduced, and 7 MPs have been elected from 7 constituencies of Delhi for BJP. So with that backdrop, I am also a consultant to a private channel, television channel. We are doing a lot of number crunching. One of the many surveys which I have seen, heard, read, is that BJP may touch upon 55 to 60 seats in Delhi Vidhan Sabha. The Aam Aadmi Party will be reduced to 9 or 10.
Yeah, but sir, without removing all these illegal immigrants like Rohingyas and Bangladeshis, it's not going to be easy because though Amit Shah keeps telling that he will identify and throw them out, till now no such action has been taken. The only person who's really taking action on a daily basis is the Assam's Chief Minister, Himanta Biswa.
Yeah, that your reading is somewhat, because it's a neighboring state, across border state of Burma and other places. Similarly, Delhi, it takes time to infiltrate into Delhi. Mr. Arvind Kejriwal might not have gone into Rohingya angle or Bangladesh angle. He really wants to take on the Muslim minorities in India, thanks to the Shaheen Bagh type of incidents. And Arvind Kejriwal is also like Rahul Gandhi, who went on record to say that he's an anarchist. So anytime anything may happen with Aam Aadmi Party, madam.
Yeah. So moving on to Bangladesh, all the chaos that's happening in Bangladesh seems to be, in a sense, a little beneficial for India, because a lot of the multinational companies are looking towards Indian manufacturers to meet the demands of their garments. Because they are growing increasingly uncomfortable with the continuing instability in Bangladesh, and they're looking at textile industries within India, especially in places like Surat. Could you comment on this, sir?
Bangladesh is facing an internal crisis. Apart from that, social issues like Hare Krishna, Hare Rama movement, I'm breaking you a story, madam.
Yes.
Kanpur, Ludhiana, and Surat. These three places from where the garment industries, textile industries are going to supply to the world, which are all the multi-world universal brand. They were all manufacturing from Bangladesh. Now the economy of Bangladesh, after the strike, after removal of Sheikh Hasina, it is very difficult for Mr. Yunus to handle, because he is very fragile. He is another little brother of Joe Biden. He forgets and he is also unable to walk, etc. With that backdrop, it will be a thriving, issue for garment industries that Bangladeshis are shifting to Surat, that in particular India. So we have put Bangladesh in a tight spot through political, economic, business-wise, commercial-wise. Today, as we speak, the Foreign Secretary of India went to Bangladesh, met the President of Bangladesh, and met the Foreign Secretary of Bangladesh. And as he returned, he will definitely brief the Cabinet Committee and Security, and also to the NSC. Let us wait and watch how the fame takes place. But textile industry will ditch Bangladesh. The cotton prices will come down in Bangladesh. The farmers will be very, very, very unhappy. I also learned many of the streets in Bangladesh, Dhaka, and other places, the cotton seeds which are to be sown, they are all lying on the middle road. Very, very sad part of economy. India helped Sri Lanka, which also faced a similar situation. India tried to face Nepal. India tries to face Pakistan, but they rejected it. Now, India will also face, because in all the four places, if you had an enemy in all the four places, how would you go about? It's a ticklish issue, madam.
Yeah. So before Trump comes into power, Biden, backed by Obama, seems to be playing a lot of mischievous games, especially now what's happening in Syria with Assad, taking refuge in Russia. It seems very similar to what's happening in Bangladesh, where Hasina was also driven out. Now, they want anarchy everywhere. There's looting happening in Syria, and somehow they want some form of this, instability in the whole region. So, how do you think this will spread, sir?
As far as the Syria issue is concerned, I am not a foreign relations expert, but through the spectrum of Mr. Narendra Modi, today they said the government of India has come out with a statement that they are not agreeing to the internal dynamism in Syria. They have to obey the constitution. And what is happening in Syria is also shocking. The statues of the great leaders are being demolished. That is a threat to India. Like Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's statue was tortured by BNB fellows in Bangladesh. So taking lessons from that, India should be very, very careful, madam. I'm more worried. International relations should be a topic of the day, but Rahul Gandhi is unnecessarily stalling the parliament. He wants his agenda to be projected. These things should be discussed as we discuss very threadbare. Why can't members of the parliament discuss this in the house, or the government, or anti-government, or you can also throw some bombshells at the government?
Yeah. So why I'm saying this is because when I was in Iraq at that time, Saddam Hussein was in power. I was studying at that time, and he was very good for his country. And there also, America interfered and destabilized Iraq in the same manner. They made the people to throw down his statue, and they said that he was the most evil dictator. When actually, many people were saying that he was beneficial for Iraq, and I had seen the kind of progress that Iraq was undergoing. So it's a very similar pattern that America under Biden and Obama are doing. I hope that with the coming of Trump, there will be a huge change and some peace will settle in.
Bound to have a change, madam. You can't have any issue goes up, will have to come down. That is the law of the nature. Suppose if a ball is pushed out, it is kicking and it goes to the top. Suddenly, with the speed with which it comes down, similar situation will happen to the deep state of USA. Wait and watch. Deep state will collapse very soon, madam.
Yeah. So, any of your scoops before we end the session?
Yeah, scope is very, very interesting. That joint parliamentary committee has been is being constituted with one nation, one poll agenda. The government of India is going to introduce the bill. Let us see whether again some reconciliatory terms may be done. In nutshell, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to be the king of two major reforms. One on the Waqf board, and second is on the electoral reforms. That is one nation, one poll. We may have a washed out Lok Sabha, but wait and watch, madam. It's going to be a successful years because we pray for the welfare and prosperity of India. We don't want to ditch India. That is the one India has been in keeping mind. Narendra Modi's 2-point formula, which is a scoop for me, for Meenada's viewers. Waqf board bill will be passed in the budget session. Similarly, one nation, one poll. They are having a select committee and joint parliamentary committee. That will be very, very interesting very soon, madam.
Yeah. So, sir, as this heatens up, it seems like Delhi is undergoing a very cold spell. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Delhi. I'm wearing, as I started this one, I'm wearing 3 or 4 sweaters. See, and black. Delhi today is experiencing 3 degrees. Never heard in the history. And this is my 50th winter, madam. I am very, boiling myself. But nights are very chill. Days are very bright. Because nights should be, chill because of the winds from Kashmir and Shimla. That is the one. People should be very careful. Take steam baths and steam inhaling things. And aged person and also young children in Delhi and surrounding areas should be protected. Those who are in the middle age, they don't have any problem, madam. But aged person and children are the most focused attention you have to give.
Thank you, sir. Good night. Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram.